Hello, welcome. Welcome to this day. I wasn't gonna sing, but then I heard what my voice say. It's time for love morning. This certainly is a song. And it has been a while, so I won't blame you if you don't sing along. And that is the way we start the silliness today. And if you've got some silliness, join in me with this play. It's Hey morning. All right, I tried. Good morning, Gearbot. Good morning, anyone who wants to join us for a moment or several to share some gratitude and to feel a little bit of connection, to remember that we got lots of good people in this world. I'd love to hear what you're grateful for. Griffith says, glad to have the song back. Well, thank you. I felt like I had to bring the song back because I am singing tomorrow night. I'm leaving shortly after this broadcast to go to the airport. Excuse me. And gonna head to Monterey and sing tomorrow. The Monterey version of the Wholehearted Chorus had its dress rehearsal last night, which I missed, but I'm gonna join and sing. My second ever on-stage singing experience will be tomorrow night in Monterey. So maybe see some people there, but I'm getting psyched up. I was feeling really nervous about it. I was feeling kind of like I was done singing after the last performance, and have not been practicing songs, and even was trying to, kind of subconsciously finding reasons why I shouldn't sing. Oh, I'll do the videography, and there's not a lot of room on the stage. So actually, that there's still possible that I will not sing on stage because there's uh, an issue with the number of spots on stage and the number of people. It's like 110 singers. So maybe I'm speaking too soon, but I am ready and available to sing on stage if there is room. Whereas 24 hours ago, I was sketchy about it and was hoping to be the videographer. Now we have a videographer, and now I spent the morning listening to the songs, which I hadn't done really since the performance last week. Or how long ago was that? Anyway, I am like, okay, I know the songs. I can do it. So I'm excited to see Lisa. Momentarily this today. She'll pick me up from the airport. Get to see Lisa's folks as well, and all sorts of fun, good people in the Monterey choir, and some San Diego choir people that are flying up for the performance. So that'll be fun. So I'm trying to get the house all ready. Even though I'm only gonna be gone for a short trip, I'm still trying to make sure all the plants are watered and that need to be watered, not overwatered. Will they be? Oh, there's just it's so exciting. And what are you grateful for? I'm also grateful for I had a really rewarding call with a coaching client yesterday. I also had a really interesting experience that was really surprisingly fulfilling, and I got a message about a month ago from a woman who said, "Hey, my family is going to be traveling. We're going to be in California in a month, and my dad has been following you online for 25 years. Would you be up for meeting us for lunch?" And I was like, "Well, if I'm free, sure. Uh, if someone, I yeah, why not?" And it was a really beautiful experience to meet this family with a very different upbringing and lifestyle, and to meet this whole, this it was just great. And then after lunch, talking with the father who shared some like really touching ways that um, I had influenced aspects of his life over the last 25 years in really significant, beautiful ways, and it was really touching. It really, I would often talk about, just having faith in the ripples. Just show up, be a love ambassador, do what feels like it's the right thing to do, and just trust. And then, you get these little, maybe you never know what those ripples do. And then occasionally you do hear a story of how those ripples made a difference in a beautiful way. So I got one of those reminders yesterday, and it was beautiful. It was touching and affirming. I told my mom and made her cry. Good morning, Annalise. Annalise says, grateful for trips. I'm going to Boston, Salem, and Plymouth. Got a birthday trip with my sisters. Looking forward to the spooky history fun. Yay. Have fun. Or be scared, if that's what the spooky trip is for. I am grateful for a video call that I had with Asher yesterday. It was super fun to see how he's growing and learning, and got to listen to him read. And it's so wild to hear a little person who, I remember when he didn't know words at all, and now he's sounding words out. He was like, ah, way, wise, otherwise. Otherwise, I go, I otherwise love it when you read. He's like, super fun. Good morning, Juan. Gearbot says, I'm grateful for my digital assistant that has been helping me solve some tricky computer problems. It's so amazing to get endless answers to whatever questions I have. Man, I have been a little slow. Excuse me. I've been a little slow to fully embrace the digital tools. I mean, artistically, I'm embracing them, but the only thing I really use ChatGPT for is like, hey, here's a transcript from this video. Will you help me write a description for it? But I think I'm subconsciously, I don't want an AI assisted future. I know it's happening no matter what, but I'm kind of enjoying the ignorance of pretending that I can enjoy what's left of a non-AI world. Anyone else want to share a little gratitude? I'm grateful for the beautiful weather this time of year, and sunshine, but cool enough to take a walk with a short sleeve shirt on around the neighborhood. Grateful that I get to see Lisa soon. Grateful that my parents are healthy enough to go on a trip right now. They're heading off to a little adventure themselves today. And grateful that I think I've got some medicines that is actually helpful for my skin issue that I have been having a lot the last few years. It smells terrible. It smells like sulfur. But if it keeps my face from itching and flaking, feels like it's worth it. And I'm getting better at, like, the first time I used it, that's too much information. Anyway, I used it and I rinsed, and the sulfur was like super scenty in my beard. And then I've been using it, and then after I use it, I shampoo my beard so it doesn't quite so sulfury smelling. And I think that's the way to do it. And maybe I just need to get rid of this beard. I don't know. I'm trying to just hold the line for as long as I can, but boy, I am uncertain about this. All right. I'm excited that I get to get on stage tomorrow, and I picked out my outfit, mostly the same of what I wore last time. And grateful to start the day with you. So grateful for a reminder that people like Gerbot and Juan and Annalise and you are out there in the world. I'm grateful that I got an appointment next week with a friend who's a pain specialist to ask him about this shoulder thing that is getting no better, and the physical therapy is feeling very discouraging. So I'm trying not to get too discouraged by our overall healthcare system and just see someone privately, see if that helps. I'm grateful for all the ways that Burning Man has taught me and inspired me. I had a friend who has sent me a bunch of videos about what Burning Man doesn't want you to see and was very frustrated. And he goes, "Is it time to publicly denounce Burning Man?" I'm like, no, not to me. I think there's still lots of good. And, if you're going to spend energy denouncing things, it feels like there's a lot worse things in the world than Burning Man. Kiri says, "Morning. Grateful for our conversation yesterday." Me too. Me too. And I'm grateful to see you this morning. Juan says, "I'm grateful this." I'm wondering if that's the full sentence or I don't know. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for this morning. I'm grateful this morning is got Juan in it. Kiri says, denouncing. Yeah. Don't yuck someone else's yum. I mean, it made me think about it's kind of like the United States. There's so much wrong with it. But does it do that much good just denounce it? I mean, try to fix it and also I don't know. I'm all for working towards making things better, but I think any system grows and gets corrupted, and that's not a very gratitude-filled path. Oh, I'm grateful for individual human connections and hugs and art and radical self-expression. Man, I wonder what's going on. The road in front of me has been like stop and go backed up for all morning, and now I see an ambulance. Maybe I should allow for extra time to go to the airport. One says, "I'm grateful for this Hug Nation Live." I knew it. I knew that's what you're thinking. Well, I'm grateful that you're here, Juan. And I'm grateful that we're all able to share a moment or two of gratitude and a reminder of the good people out there in the world. I'm going to try to be an ambassador today as I go through the airports and encounter lots of strangers. I'm going to try to be friendly and smiling and an ambassador of this good vibe that we are all creating in this moment. And in that vein, wherever you are, give yourself a squeeze. Feel yourself being held by me and everyone as we're holding each other in this global hug. Feeling the oneness as we take a deep breath in. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of us here, thanks for being here. Happy Hug Nation! I will most likely not be online tomorrow, but it's possible, depending on where I am. I'm not actually sure where I'm staying tonight, but Oh, good to see you, Natasha. Thank you. If I don't see you tomorrow morning, I will be singing tomorrow night and thinking good thoughts and feeling this good vibe. So thank you for being a part of this journey. I'll see you next time I see you. Maybe tomorrow, but probably not till I get back. Love you. No, I will. Oh, gratitude's an unknown. I'll be at the airport at that time, so unknown.